Test 1 2, test 1 2. Good afternoon, you guys. I am just waiting for a few more people to get our live notification, and we will get this party started. All right, looks like people are getting the notification, so we'll go ahead and get started. Good afternoon, everyone. This is Bridget with Horse Auctions USA. It's the second Thursday of the month, but the first Thursday where there's a livestock sale here. So we are live at Jones Livestock Auction in Jones, Oklahoma. For those of you watching from out of the area, just outside of Oklahoma City. So they have a weekly livestock auction here on Thursday nights. And on the first Thursday of every month, we offer online bidding. Since the first Thursday of the month in July was the 4th of July, we did not have a sale. So we're here tonight. So I just wanted to pop on first to check my camera and check my audio and all that good stuff. And also to just kind of go over the basics for those of you who will be new to the online bidding process. And hopefully answer any questions. I did put the direct link to the online bidding catalog in the comments. So you should be able to find that there. Just look in the comments and it'll say direct link for online bidding. And we're going to go over all of that. So real quick, before I get into the online bidding, just a couple of things that are slightly different. We do also have a monthly horse and tack sale here at Jones, and that is on the second Saturday of the month, which happens to be this Saturday. So we're going to have a double header. That's tonight's livestock auction, and then we're going to be right back here Saturday for the horse sale. Because the sales are so close together here at the same place each month, what I've gone ahead and done for this month and will do for every month going forward is link the auctions. And what that means for you folks who are bidding online is once you've registered to bid for one or the other, you'll automatically have your registration populate over, to the other. So if you register for tonight's livestock auction, you won't need to register separately for Saturday's horse auction. You can just click register to bid or log in and you're good to go. It's not going to make you put all your information in over again or any of that jazz. So that being said, as you can see, tack and poultry in the ring, they'll be piling that stuff in. 6 o'clock, we will start selling the tack in the ring. That's available for live in-person bidding only. When they finish up in the ring, they will go outside to sell any outside items, trailers or vehicles or gates or, waterers, etc., any kind of outside stuff. And then we'll get into livestock, and we've got quite a bit tonight. Livestock, as a general rule, will not start before 8 p.m. and more often than not, will start between 8:30 and 9 p.m. As we get closer, I'll kind of pop onto Facebook and onto the online bidding platform and let you guys know how things are looking for a potential start time. Tonight, what do we have? All kinds of goats and sheep, lots and lots and lots of them. There's some Jacob Ram lambs. There's a bunch of dapple goats. There's some Nigerian dwarfs, some real cute goats. Alpacas, we have several of them. Quite a few alpacas. There's bison. There's a couple of, I believe, yearling bisons. There is a bison cow back there with a brand new calf. We just posted a video on the Jones page of them a few minutes ago. Horses, donkeys, cattle, all kinds of cattle, and some very fancy calves tonight. So really, really good selection and all of that happening tonight. And then again, the horse sale on Saturday. So having said all of that, I'm going to go ahead and switch your view so you're not staring at the ring here. And I'm going to give you a view of my computer screen. And that way, if you've got questions as we're going, guys, just pop in the comments and let me know. That way you guys can kind of see what all what all I'm talking about. So let me just switch your view. There you go. Now you should be looking at my computer screen. There you go. So for online bidding, let's talk about how to do that, where to go. Couple of different ways. You can, in your browser, any browser will work, but I like Google Chrome. You can go to your search bar, your address bar, and type bid, B-I-D, period, horse, auctions, S at the end of auctions, USA.com. Or for those of you using your smartphone, a tablet, an iPad, anything like that, you can also use our mobile app. So you can go to the App Store or the Google Play Store and go to the search bar and type Horse Auctions USA. That's our little logo right there. Or on the device you want to install the app on, you can go to horseauctionsusa.com and you'll see it says our app right here in the upper right hand corner. If you click on that, it'll give you direct download link. If you're going to be participating in online bidding from a mobile device, a tablet or a phone, I do recommend using the app. It's really well laid out for that purpose, and just super, super easy to navigate. You do not have to be a tech guru of any kind to use the app. Having said all that, whether you're on the app or the website, the rest of this is pretty much the same. When you first go to the website or you first open the app, it's going to bring you to the landing page. And as our name implies, we're all over the place, all over the US. So you're going to see lots and lots of sales. Here's tonight's sale. So you're going to click on view auction under that. And if you're on the app, the only difference here is that these are going to be laid out vertically to fit your phone or your tablet. Same thing. You guys are going to click view auction. What that is going to bring up for you guys, at least right now, is a little index, if you will, of the animals that are consigned ahead. And if they have a video, it'll tell you there's a video. You can click on it. Second thumbnail will be the video, right? And so on. So for tonight's sale, the only animals that you're going to see are those that were advertised ahead, but that is not even close to all the critters we have tonight. We have got a lot of them. So about 7:30 or so, when we're done unloading, if you click on here again, 7:30, 7:45, you're going to see a whole bunch of tag numbers pop up. And those are going to be all of the animals that weren't advertised ahead and are available. So everything livestock wise will be available for online bidding tonight. Goats, I will tell you, for those of you who are new to goats go super, super fast, super fast. So goats, with very few exceptions, are always times the number of animals in the ring. So if there's 3 goats, it's 3 times your bid. If there's 5 goats, it's 5 times your bid. Once in a blue moon, we'll choice them. Because of the speed and because we generally sell them times the money, the tag numbers that I open for you guys to bid on goats online won't necessarily correspond to the tag numbers on the goats. It's just to make it bidding available to you. Our clerk has got the correct tag numbers down. You don't have to worry about that, but just be aware that what the tag number shows online for the goats is probably not going to correspond to the actual tag number on the goat. And you don't need to worry about that, but I just don't want that to confuse anyone. You're buying the goats that you're looking at when you're actually bidding. Okay, so just ignore the numbers on the goats. That's just, like I said, it's pretty fast, and that's how we have to do it to make it happen. You can click register to bid under each and every lot. All you have to do is click register to bid right here. And if you're brand spanking new to Horse Auctions USA, you've never registered with us, don't put your email and your password in here. You're going to go to no account, sign up here, and you're going to put your name, your email, and your password there. If you are a returning user, you guys are the ones that are going to put your email address and your password. Now, when you register to bid, you are going to have to put in a credit or a debit card. And when you do that, Horse Auctions USA is going to do a $500 pre-authorization. This is not a charge. It is a pre-authorization. It is absolutely going to look like a charge on your mobile banking. You might even get a little notification from your mobile banking app. Please don't panic. It's going to show up on there as a pending charge, and then it's going to go away like it was never there. This happens automatically on my end. You don't have to do anything to make it happen. It's going to come off on my end immediately. When it comes off on your bank's end is going to be dependent on your bank. But it is not a charge. It's just a pre-authorization, okay? If you're a winning bidder tonight, you're going to actually make final payment directly to the Jones office. So the lovely ladies in the office will give our winning bidders a call, and you will give them they'll get your information, find out which method of payment you're using and when you're picking up. Speaking of method of payment, if you are an established customer here at Jones and you already have check writing privileges, you can absolutely write a check if you're picking up tomorrow. If you are not an established customer, you will need to pay cash or card until you are an established customer. Okay, they're not going to take a check from someone who's a brand new customer, so please know that going in. When can you pick up? You, of course, can pick up this evening. Well, I shouldn't even say evening, tonight, because it's going to be late. Tomorrow morning, we will do pickups from 9 until noon. Okay. If you need to leave them past noon tomorrow, you'll need to make boarding arrangements with the office, and there is a per head per day charge, board charge. But boarding, layover board is available if you need it. So let's get into my bidding account. So once you've registered to bid, you'll notice your register to bid prompts have changed, and they now have a prompt telling you can bid. And you'll see like the default, everything's got a default price. So like equines and cattle generally will have a default start price of $500 ahead of time. Goats will generally have a $100 price tag ahead of time. It's just a random start amount, like a pretty basic number by species. Once we go live tonight, whatever the auctioneer is asking for is what the actual bid will start at. Some of these are going to start higher. Sometimes on the little goats, they'll start lower, so it's just going to kind of depend. You can absolutely place absentee bids. If you don't want to stay up tonight and you want to bid ahead of time, you can absolutely bid ahead of time. You see these little drop down arrows? If you click on that, it says create a max bid. If you click that, it's going to let you go ahead and put your maximum in, and then the computer will do all of the work for you, right? So I want to show you how this works. I'm going to place that max bid. So I am the high bidder at $600, right? But you'll see my max bid is $1,000. So don't be afraid to use that thinking the computer is going to jump you right to your maximum bid. Okay. It's not going to do that. It's not going to raise my bid from $600 until one of you comes along and outbids me. Okay. And if one of you comes and bids 7, it's going to put me back in at 8, right? It's not going to just jump me to my max. So don't be afraid of that. For those of you who are going to watch and bid live tonight, you'll be, like I said, you'll click on it. You'll click the view live button here. You'll click on the active lot. Let's just assume it's this one. Click view live. When we are live, this will give you a video, and this will be your bid button. So you'll click to bid, and you'll click a second time to confirm the bid. So when it says confirm bid, you have to click confirm bid. And when you are in fact the high bidder, this is what you're going to see. It's going to turn green. It's going to tell you the high bidder. And I'll tell you, John, you're out. Joe, you're out. And again, it goes fast, especially on livestock night. So for those of you who maybe you've bid with me before on a horse auction, but this will be your first time doing it at a livestock auction, just kind of be prepared. Things are a little bit faster paced on livestock auction night. Otherwise, we'll be having breakfast here, and nobody wants to do that. We do want to go to bed at some point. So all that being said, that's the basics, guys. Really good run of stuff tonight. Something for everybody. I think everyone's going to have a really good time. If you have any questions, you can absolutely reach out. Again, my name is Bridget. My phone number is 336-904-8903. Up until we start livestock, you can reach me by phone, no problem. Once we start, I'm up here on this block. We're relegated texts only. Can't promise I'll answer them in a timely fashion. I will do my very best, but it gets a little hectic up here. So if at all possible, try to reach out to me before we start the livestock. Thank you, everyone. I'll keep you posted on